Our next guest will make your taste buds go absolutely wild. Trophy Spice, located on the web at trophyspice.com, is the place to get the finest in seasonings and spices. The Trophy Spice line was designed as a premium line on purpose, meaning great care has gone into each flavor to create a memorable and delectable dining experience, as well as giving you a reputation as the best cook on the block. Trophy Spice has developed seasonings that are all-encompassing, not requiring any other seasonings, and they even have a special line of seasonings to pair with different types of wines. No matter what your choice of dish, from wild game to seafood to steaks and barbecue, Trophy Spice has got you covered to create the ultimate triumph. Joining us to tell us more about some fabulous seasoning choices for your dishes is the company's co-owner, Eddie Bateman. Welcome to the show, Eddie.
Thank you, Elizabeth. It's a pleasure to be here.
So tell me, how did you come up with Trophy Spice?
Well, one of my best friends and I really loved creating different spices, and actually we would make different things in the wintertime up where we live, different sausages and stuff for our family and friends.
Yeah.
And they loved it so much and kept asking about it so much that we felt like it was a good opportunity to create these spices and put them into people's hands so they could make exactly what we were making.
Now you have a very incredible and extensive line of spices, and aside from the flavor just being out of this world, they're also natural. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we wanted to create an all-natural product. We didn't want to have the glutens. We didn't want to have the MSGs. We wanted to use the right salts even, for that matter. So there's some Greek salts and some kosher salts and things like that. But really we wanted to create a product that you'd want to feed your kids, that I'd want to feed my kids.
Right.
And so that we could hang our hats on that, and at the end of the day, not only have a great product, but feel really good about what we're eating as well.
Yeah, absolutely. That's wonderful. So tell me a little bit about your line. You've brought a bunch of them with you. What is your favorite? Start out with that.
My favorite is the Gramps 3 cheese. Of course, having all these and creating them, you love them all.
I know, they're all like your children, aren't they?
Yeah, the Gramps 3 cheese was created to be a butter spread. And I mean, think about it. Butter, spread, 3 cheese, all that fun
it's
stuff.
Good on everything.
But it has real Romano, real Asiago, real Parmesan in it, which is
yum.
fantastic when you pair it with butter or olive oil, and then you spread it onto a loaf of French bread or anything else for that matter. It goes great into mashed potatoes, great on top of your popcorn. And I just utilized it this week, just mixing a little bit of butter with that to make some shrimp scampi with it, and it was fantastic.
Divine, I bet. Oh,
yeah. And as well, the Pinot Noir steak and salmon seasoning, we actually infuse wine with our spices, and so there's real Pinot Noir in there, as well as with the Merlot beef and wild game. There's real Merlot in there.
So good.
With the Pinot Noir in particular, you can obviously use it with steak and salmon, but I've even been working it in with my omelets.
Wow.
It's got such a great flavor, and if you're a person that loves wine,
yeah, pair it with a great wine.
Pair it with a great wine.
Oh,
the
all
Merlot
the flavor.
beef and wild game, that was something I just recently cooked on a tri-tip, and it was mouth-watering, it was good, and it was gone.
Sounds real good to me.
Yep.
Awesome. We'll go to the next one. Tell us more.
Well, the next one's our all-purpose, and the all-purpose seasoning was really what we started out with. That was our first spice that we made, and we were thinking that it would be something that would be more of a steak rub, but we started utilizing it in other things, and all of a sudden we started to figure out, wow, this really is a multi-purpose spice. And so you can use it everything from burgers, mixing it into burgers, steaks, even on eggs for that matter. And or if you like all-purpose seasonings on your popcorn. You know, much like the Gramps 3 cheese is good on popcorn, the all-purpose is as well. So if you like snacky stuff, it helps.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, what an amazing line. So tell us, what is next for Trophy Spice? I'm sure there's something off on the horizon.
Oh, sure. We're developing other spices currently to round out our wine seasoning line.
Yeah.
I'm a big Sangio fan, so I want to create a spice that will pair well with Sangiovese. We're also developing a Cajun seasoning to get a little bit hotter with some of our spices, a little bit more flavor. Yeah. So things like that, totally exciting. You know, we do concession stuff too, so it's good. This is the season coming up, so it's the time to get stuff out there.
Bring it, Eddie. We want it. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Well, for all of you at home, choosing the best spice for your dishes has never been easier. And with the help of the amazing flavor of the Trophy Spice line, your foods will taste like a burst of delicious culinary perfection that will keep your friends and family repeatedly asking for more. Now, you can order easily and securely by logging onto the web and visiting www.trophyspice.com. You can also call them toll-free at 877 573-2384. Once again, the site to visit is trophyspice.com. Stock up your spice rack today.